cream, of course. Don't be silly. Honestly, is there even a choice? In the battle for pie domination, cream pies reign supreme. Standing beside the kitchen chair where I'm seated, Ma beams at me from ear to ear. Bending down, she kisses my forehead and squeezes my shoulder.
Coconut, chocolate, banana?
I scan the counter. I don't see any bananas, and you already taught me how to make coconut. I shrug. I guess that leaves chocolate. Her smile grows impossibly larger, making my chest feel fuller.
I'll never say no to a chocolate cream pie.
She tips her head toward the kitchen sink.
Let's get started. You don't have much time before you have to leave me.
Her lip rolls into a pout. There it is, the guilt trip I was waiting for. I deserve it, especially since I haven't spent much quality time with her over the last 2 weeks. It's been so hectic at Red Leg, I haven't had time for more than a quick daily check-in to deliver food, see how she's feeling, and ensure she's taking her medications. And these days, I worry about her being alone that much. Her guilt is nothing compared to my own. Thank goodness she lives next to her best friend. I don't know what I'd do without Gloria's help these last few months. Stifling a groan and trying to quash my inner turmoil, I wash my hands and join her at the kitchen island. Okay, what comes first? In lieu of answering, she sways to the beat of the Rat Pack's version of The Birth of the Blues. She gazes up at me with a twinkle in her eyes and her hands extended. Flashing me that knowing grin, she implores me to dance with her. From as far back as I can remember, we've danced in the kitchen to this kind of music. Taking her hands, I give her a quick twirl around the linoleum floor, and she hums along to the tune. Occasionally, I'll sing along with Sammy. By the time it gets to Frank's verse, we're laughing together. Once I release my hold on her, she catches her breath and finally gets us back on track.
I'll get the butter and a pie plate. You get the food processor, a small saucepan, and the Oreos from the...
She trails off, unable to finish the sentence as her face waxes with confusion. My throat gets thick, but I finish the sentence for her. Oreos are in the pantry, right? Nodding, she blinks a few times and repeats what I said, voice monotone and laced with discontent.
Oreos are in the pantry.
Trying to return her to the moment, I ask, what are the Oreos for? Is that going to be mixed into the filling? A smile tugs at her lips as she seems to snap out of her haze.
The crust. Oreo crust is your father's favorite.
Giggling, she turns to the fridge. My heart constricts, sending a dull ache through my chest. Dad's been dead for 2 years, and sometimes Ma forgets he's gone. And right now, that wasn't a wistful, I miss him type of look. It's a look that says he'll be home soon. Expelling a weighted sigh, I collect the items and return to the kitchen island. She melts the butter on the stove while I grind up the Oreos. After she shows me how to make a cookie crust using a buttered spoon to pat it down along the pie plate, she sets it in the fridge, and we start on the filling. While I'm whisking the tempered egg yolks, she asks,
How's that young lady you're dating? What's her name again? Jessica? Jenna?
My grip on the whisk tightens. It's Jenna, and we broke up, Ma. A year ago. But I'm not telling her that, because the last time I corrected her about a timeline, she ran out of the room in tears.